lest we forget October 10th. October 10th. We know what happened. The craziest of black swans. It was definitely manipulated. And here comes the solution to that problem. Okay? Justin from Watch Guru, because we're the only people to say this, by the way. They're going to bring upon a problem, which I said they're going to go after everyone's money, and once everyone goes broke, the people's reaction will be screams of help, 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 and then here's the savior or the solution. U.S. Congressman Rokana to introduce bill that bans the presidents and elected officials from owning or creating cryptocurrencies. Dun dun dun! It's game over. We told you, right? But they already made their money, guys, and round 2 is coming up soon. During the collapse, okay, so what we've seen for the crypto market, right, was only a taste of what's gonna happen to the entire economy. Imagine what happened to the crypto market, but multiply it by 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 or a million, right? Because we're talking about the totality of the financial system. Imagine the entire financial system goes down. Every asset, every stock, everything, right? Only the safe haven assets stay afloat, but everything else goes down. Imagine that day, guys. That's going to be the greatest catastrophe, right? So, and then they're going to bring upon the solution here, which is, well, markets need to stop being manipulated, right? Politicians will stop being able to trade stocks as well as cryptocurrencies. Okay, so this comes about right after the liquidation event that happened a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna forget about that day, guys, because in today's video we're going to be talking about it and what truly happened, right? And the solutions that are coming from that event. From Chris Murphy. 1 week after Trump pardoned Binance's owner for a stunning array of crimes related to these things, Binance starts promoting Trump crypto. The White House is a full-time 24/7 corruption machine. Wow. So who is this person? U.S. Senator from Connecticut. Wow. So guys, America's own, right, politicians, congressmen, senators, law, okay, courts are all against the people at the top, the people who are leading this world, right? But they're leading everyone in the wrong path, because Binance US tweets out just the other day, by the way, deposits for USD1 are now open on Binance US. Trading on the USD1 USDT pair will begin on October 29th. USD1 is a US dollar pegged stablecoin issued by World Liberty Fi. And fully backed by regulated reserves, including US Treasuries. Remember, World Liberty Fi ties back to Trump, but as well as somehow the information that they had or whatever, guys, right, from the team leaked out to other people, and they all front ran that event, right? They shorted the market, which they made so much money. So people are starting to realize what's truly happening in the crypto market, guys. And I told you that this would be happening. I thought we got it correct, but I thought it was gonna happen later, during the collapse, right? The only difference was it only happened earlier, right? The only reason why I thought it was going to happen during the collapse is because everyone would rise up. But noticing it right now, nobody's rising up. I think everybody forgot about this event. Only a few didn't, right? This is why I'm talking about it, because we must not forget. Okay? The event. Justin. KFC meal vouchers being issued to some people who lost everything during the past week's crypto flash crash. So now these certain companies, I don't know who is this from, but they're sending out KFC meal vouchers, guys, right? So they profited billions, but they're just gonna send out, hey, you guys get a free meal at KFC. I'm not even kidding. 200 KFC packages were given to users who suffered significant losses in this liquidation, which can be claimed by filing out the official form. October 11th. You think we're just joking now? Come on, right? They're spitting at everyone's faces here. The exchanges are, by the way. Okay, all comes back to Aladdin. Manipulation will forever be here, by the way. I forgot to mention about this, right? Manipulation will be here, but it won't be so blatant. Okay, that's the good part. It will not be so much in plain sight. It'll be more so hidden. Aladdin's already hidden, working throughout the scenes, right behind the scenes, but right now it's too blatant. So when regulations and law are set in place, it's going to be a secret, okay, like secretly working, guys. So from 0x sweep, bruh. So to everyone within this video who got liquidated, you guys can go accept the KFC meal voucher. So these were all the liquidations. Look at that, every second, every nanosecond, hyper liquid liquidations. This was only from one decentralized exchange, from every asset, right? How much were these? Millions, six figures to millions. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculous, guys. To all you people, while this is playing right here, you guys can now go get a KFC meal voucher. Okay, because that's what they're giving out to all you people who lost this much money. And it wasn't your fault, by the way, because even if you were at the lowest leverage, which was 2x, they still got you, which is basically no risk at all. Obviously, there's still a risk involved, but compared to the higher leverages, guys, it's not even risky to go 2x, right? Which is the lowest risk or something, and they still got you, right? Because they wanted to go after everyone. So then, now that we have all this stuff happening, Justin, U.S. senators are pushing a bipartisan crypto market structure bill despite the ongoing government shutdown. So they truly are wanting more laws within the crypto sphere, guys, right? More rules. If Gary Gensler was here, by the way, this event wouldn't have happened. Only when Gary left, right? Only when Gary left that this event happened 2 weeks ago, right? Aladdin waited for Gary to leave, by the way, right? Or more so the exchanges, or BlackRock, shall I say, right? Because Gary would have went crazy, okay? But right now, people are losing the memory of the fact that this happened. Here are a few tweets showcasing about people losing their wealth. From Max, I'm liquidated totally, $802,000 lost by Twitter. You can now go and accept a KFC meal voucher. Then, this other person on Reddit said, all my savings 6 years of dollar cost averaging got liquidated last night. So this person was, saving and everything, guys, throughout the whole years, and he got lured into like trading and stuff, which was not a good thing. And then right when that happened, well, unfortunately, a Black Swan event occurred. He can now go accept a meal voucher. Right. This, by the way, is just a spit in the face. I'm not even going to lie. Right there. Confession. I've actually never been liquidated quite as much as today. I always had at least $1,000 to $5,000 in different spot wallets, etc. This time 100% was farming perpetual dexes, and I'm left with $80. Right. He could accept a KFC meal voucher. The Lord gave, the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Right. So yesterday's liquidation event is the most brutal I've witnessed in my crypto timeline. I got wiped out of all my perpetuals positions, literally everything. 8 figures, $30 million plus. Crazy. You can now accept a KFC meal voucher. I'm telling you, right? I knew it. I knew that everyone would be sacrificed. But this isn't even the real event, even though it was so terrifying. The real events will be when Bitcoin heads to literally is non-existent, which is what? $0. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be most likely a flash crash. It's gonna go from hundreds of thousands, if not $1 million, down to zero, flash crash it, and come back up to maybe like $1,000. Right? Then it's gonna probably consolidate until the solution is found of whatever Black Swan event occurred. It's gonna rise back up. Is what I think will happen. I'm trying to buy Bitcoin at zero, but that's a true Black Swan event. I'm warning of people. I've warned of this for years, and it happened to a smaller scale, even though it's this terrible. Imagine when the real one occurs. I'm telling people, watch out from Poseidon. This is my last tweet about crypto. He's never going to buy again. I didn't know I could lose 7% of my money in 1 hour. You could accept a KFC meal voucher. Then rest in peace to this person. Okay. Wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. But all I have to say is this. People are leaving, right? People are leaving the markets. But the last tweet for today I would like to mention here is the stories in my DMs. Oh my god, this one was very bad. I was not active on crypto Twitter during the 2020 crash, but these are the worst DMs I've ever had since running this account. The one thing that I've heard, guys, is in 2008 when the bubble popped. Okay, I don't even remember anything from back then, but doing a little bit of research, like it was bad. Okay, it was bad. People were like jumping off buildings and stuff. It was mentioned, guys. Okay, when the bubble popped. Now imagine what's going to happen when the actual collapse appears. I'm not talking only about cryptocurrencies. I'm talking about the entire economy, which is why I'm saying to just be cautious right now. Okay? And money is not everything, because I've been through a lot too, right? Not with this past liquidation event, but earlier this year, guys. But which is why I'm trying to slowly rebuild my bags. But at the same time, I'm still here. But again, this was a caution, right? This was a warning that we knew that these things would occur, right? This is why we must stay ahead of everyone else, guys. Total slaughter. Doing my best so people do not do something crazy. Please, life is beautiful. Do not do something crazy if you lost it all, right? Go walk, breathe, go outside and sleep. Tomorrow's another day. It might seem crazy to hear now, but you'll get over this. So there it is, guys. I truly hope, this happened like 2 weeks ago, so I truly hope everyone's, better from better now than back then. And if not, reach out to someone, basically, right? I don't even know what else to say, but at the end, regulations and laws are coming, guys, and a new world awaits everyone. So all we have to do is survive until then, to persevere, basically. Now, financial advice, stay safe. But it's Sophie's Mazes. See ya.